Hi everyone, most of you would be busy preparing for the NEET PG 2024 examinations to be held on June 23rd. This is a session on CMC Vellore's management quota applications that are open now. We'll quickly run you through what seats are available under CMC management quota and a list of who are eligible for those seats so that you can decide on whether you are willing to apply or not. We have done a detailed video on Christian Medical College, Vellore, the seats, the different categories, the different quotas that are available. This is a quick run through of the management quota seats in case you don't have enough time to go through the video. We've also done a demo of the registration process. So once you look at the video and you're willing to apply, you can also go through the demo and then later register. CMC Christian Medical College, Vellore has around 238 postgraduate seats available. This is 2023's count. There might be a minor increase this year. Of these 238 seats, 50% of seats come under the TN government quota. Who is eligible? TN natives who have done their MBBS from any state, or TN MBBS, those who have done their MBBS from TN but natives of any state. So they are eligible for that 50% TN government quota seats. Beyond this, there is a small additional set, CMC Vellore MBBS candidates who have done their 2 years of bond service obligation outside TN. They are also eligible for this seat based on a principal's letter that they can take. This set of seats which come under TN government quota are purely through the TN government quota counselling. Clear? When does this counselling start? This starts after the exams are over. Nothing is to be done. If you want to, if you are a TN native, TN MBBS, or TN native and TN MBBS, CMC Vellore pass out, if you are willing to take seats under this category, nothing is to be done. There are Christian minority seats too available under this category for TN natives. So within this, a small percentage, 20% of these seats, basically 40% of this 50%, those seats are available for Christian minority candidates who are TN natives. Anything to be done now? Nothing to be done now. These seats you can get later when you apply for TN government quota. This will be 1 month after the exams are over. That is when these applications will open up. Now the rest 50% come under the TN management quota. Whatever we are going to discuss under TN management quota, if you are willing to take any of these seats under any of these categories, you got to apply for CMC Vellore under admissions.cmcvellore.ac.in now or before 13th June 2024. Online application should be completed before 13th June 2024. If you don't apply, you will not get any of these seats under TN management, under the 50% TN management quota, the CMC seats under 50% TN management quota. After you do all this entire application, you will also have to go to the TN management quota application form. Here you applied under CMC Vellore. We said you apply under CMC Vellore for the TN management quota CMC seats. Later you have to apply under the TN government management quota application. This will happen 1 month after your exams. After your exams, you will have 1 month later, you will have the TN management quota application. Clear? So you want to apply for the CMC management quota seats, 119 seats possibly, 50% seats. You go to CMC Vellore now, apply, and then later apply under the TN management quota. Now what are these seats? So am I eligible is the next query, right? We'll quickly run you through that. This is divided into 4 categories: general merit seats, you also have service category seats, institutional preference seats, and you also have minority network seats. These are called minority network seats. These are the 4 categories. For these 3 categories, one doesn't need to be a minority candidate. All category candidates are eligible for these 3 sets of seats. Who is eligible for the general merit seats? All candidates across India are eligible for the general merit seats. Everybody across India is eligible, which means if you want to take this general merit seat at an open, which are available at an open level, no reservation in terms of caste category or any other community based reservation, then you will have to apply for CMC Vellore before 13/6. How many seats are available? 10% are available subject to certain rules. Last year there were around 12 seats available. Within clinical, possibly around 6 to 7 seats will be available. These seats will be possibly one radio diagnosis, one general medicine, and possibly one pediatrics or similar, and one OBG seat, etc. You can have a look at a detailed video to get to know the seats and what ranks they closed. If you are interested in these seats, you can apply. There will be also non-clinical seats. At 48,000, you might get a non-clinical seat in one of the best institutions across the country under general merit, which you won't get in All India counselling, because this is only available under TN management quota. You will have to apply under TN counseling, currently to CMC and then to TN management quota. This is the complete list of open seats that are available under CMC. Other than that, you have the service category. If you have served for 2 years in a needy area is defined as a mission hospital, a leprosy hospital, armed forces medical college, government primary health center, or in terms of any other slum with NGOs, etc. Then you have service category seats. Last year there were around 18 seats that were allotted possibly under the service category, and these seats are available only for those candidates who have done 2 years service obligation, 2 years service in any of these needy areas. You will have to get the relevant certificates. Here you look at it, you will see that there are a lot of good seats. Radio diagnosis was taken at around 14,500 or something rank last year. Somebody who was served in a primary health center in any state will be eligible for this set of seats. You just have to give a certificate from the head of the institution and apply now before 13/6 if you want that seat. Have a look at it in case many of them who would have scored 14,500 might not even get a surgery seat, might not even get a clinical seat in their under service category in their state. But this was available for radio diagnosis for 14,500 seats were available for service category. If you are interested, you can go ahead. Then you have the institutional preferences. This is for CMC MBBS. Those who have completed MBBS from CMC and completed 2 years service obligation. All these, there is no minority limitation, all candidates can apply. Minority network, this is only for minority candidates and those candidates who are recommended by the 61 associations under or churches under CMC. That list is available in the information brochure. If you are a minority network candidate, you would know that you should have completed 2 years service obligation in the minority network attached institute or hospital or in CMC as part of your MBBS. Then you will be eligible for minority network category. Minority network candidates are eligible for service seats. Institutional preference candidates are eligible for, who have completed 2 years service obligation are eligible for minority network and service seats as well. So now majority of the queries that come up are for the general merit category. If you are a general merit candidate, you are looking at these 10 to 12 seats, then you can apply for CMC now. And for all these entire set, you will have to apply for CMC Vellore before 13/6/2024. Documents you will have to send before 17/6/2024. For minority network alone, the recommendations can reach before 25/6/2024. All these need to be completed before your examination. So take some time out if you are interested in these seats and apply. Look at the closing ranks which is available in our detailed video and you can take a call on whether you need to apply for this or not. We also have an application process demo. You can take a call on that. These are just 12 seats. The specialities under which these seats, specialities and the number of seats may vary across years. Usually it is the same but may vary. But don't ignore this because it is just 12 seats. If you look at the closing ranks of last year which we have done in the detailed video, you will get an understanding of this. Similarly, these 18 seats don't miss out because there is usually there is very less awareness of this service category which CMC offers. Being a mission organization, they offer it to anyone who has served the country or a needy area. So just take advantage of these seats too and apply for CMC. If you miss this deadline, then none of these seats you will be able to take. After missing this deadline, even if you apply under TN management quota, you will not be eligible for these general merit seats, clearly mentioned in the prospectus and implemented over the last 2 years. So to keep a chance open, apply for the general merit seats, apply now before 13/6/2024. This is the fee that is required for payment. Keep your chances open is what we would suggest.